Bum bum rum bum. All right. Right, the siren went off. There's a number of notes now that are left in here. Joanna is a suspect, certainly, at the moment, because she did make, apparently, an order for a lot of scarlet-colored things, which may have been this letter here. She did mention that she left the office open, which we did check. We did see a few things.
I'd better check to see if I'm done with that.
This we did.
I need a pen. I'd better check to see if I'm done with that.
I guess not. Yeah, she's still working at it. Yeah, she's changed her angle. She now has the cup kind of flipped towards her so that she gets a slightly different angle on it. But yeah, she's still cooking. Cinnabar, thank you. Yeah, that's it. Created some cinnabar. Do we need to do these? Do we really need to do the rest of this? Reorder numbering. Maya numbering exhibit.
I need a pen.
I think we did all this. Your mission in the meantime, run through the temple activities to verify all questions can be answered based on info available elsewhere in the museum. We don't want a little rascal rebellion on our hands when the exhibit opens now, do we? I guess that we'll take this first. Do we have any voicemail?
You have no voicemail.
We do not. All right, well, let's go play some games then. Oh, turn around. There we go. So the games, I believe, are all up here, right? Do we just start on game number 1? Can we do anything with this guy? Doesn't seem like it. Still going. Yeah, I don't, you know what? I think she's just she's enjoying the moment. She's taking it in. It's more of a speed walk, I think. All right, this must be our first bit here, I think. With the help of a museum guide, you'll learn about Maya culture, even discover the hidden tomb of King Akal. Use your temple key card to play different games. Do we? Oh yeah, we never got a key card. These are all of... Jeez, that's a lot of instructions. Yeah, shout out Scarlet Bovine. I would love to do some speedruns of that game. Dog Airport game. Like some more serious attempts at that at some point. That game's pretty cool. Love me some Scarlet Bovine. Alright, the bull. Let me ask this to anybody who's played this game. Hopefully this isn't spoilery. But I'm going to ask a question. Do I need to get one of these temple cards, temple key cards, to do, like, I guess that's... Wait, is this a temple key card?
It needs a card. It needs a card.
Okay, that doesn't count as a card. Because I don't... The thing I really don't want to do is, like, waste my time. Oh, did it... Is the stream down? Yes, it is. Oh, no. We should be back. Very good. Put a Bonnie emote in chat if you can hear me. Okay. or stripes, perfect. Yeah, that works too. Okay. So, yeah, right when Virgin very, very rudely interrupted me in the middle of my thoughts here, I was asking if we need a temple keycard to kind of progress. And, yeah, Galaxy very kindly... Oh, no, are we dropping more? Goodness gracious. Let's see if we can... I'm not quite sure what's going on here. We're dropping tons of frames. Okay. Interesting. I've lowered the bitrate for now. Just to see if, like, I guess something won't run as hot. Buffered, but still here. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens, I guess. You haven't missed anything if you can still hear me and everything. But yeah, I don't have this temple keycard to my awareness, unless it's one of these weird things, but...
It needs a card. It needs a card.
I don't think these things count as cards.
It needs a card. It needs a card.
So yeah. Not quite sure what the story is there. So we're going to have to keep looking around, I guess, before we're able to gain access to the temple here.
It needs a card.
I'm trying to back up here, Nancy. But yeah, for now I've lowered the bitrate down. I mean, we're playing Nancy Drew, so it shouldn't affect us too much, but this one can hold things. I wonder what needs to go in there. I also don't know what that is. It's like a little handle thing. Random crap into the card. I mean, you never know. What is a card? You know? What even is a card? Mayans didn't have key cards. It's blasphemy. Can't put anything back, I don't think, right? No. There we go.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Does this open one of these up? Oh, it does. Okay. Oh, okay. We got a little tube. We got a tube. We don't really need a ham radio at this point, but... Can we get into more? At least that was a use for that. That's kind of cool. Oh, this one might work too.
Why do I want to lug these heavy things around? Why do I want to lug these heavy things around?
I mean, I don't know, Nancy. You're the one suggesting it to me. Calendar stones to compute the 260-day ceremonial year. Why do I want to lug these around?
Why do I want to lug these heavy things around?
I mean,
Why do I want to lug these heavy things around?
I don't know. I think I might be revoking Nancy Drew's adventure game protagonist card carrying ability. Because you don't ask questions like that. You simply don't in games like this. You just say, I'm going to take everything. I'm going to just take it all. It's disappointing to hear from her. Yeah, exactly. Why are we holding on to all this other crap? Because you never know. That's why. You never know. And also, does it maybe go into the side over here? Did we ever... oh, we did figure this out, right? Because one of those was missing its, like, little circle bit there. And I think we stuck this one in here. So I feel like, you know, that's one place it could go. I don't know. What is this?
Locked.
It's locked. It's oh.
It needs a card. It needs a card. It needs a card.
All right, we need to get a card. We need to get a card. It's locked. Needs a card. So where the heck is this card? Where in the heck is it? Is it in a desk or something? Oh, we can go back here.
I need the knob is missing.
The knob. Okay, there we go. All right, we have headphones now. Didn't we already do this puzzle, though? Oh, what do we have here? Pen. Oh, it's a temple key card. Okay, we're in business now. We're not going to take any of these cool things on top. Pens, rubber bands. Okay, fine. All right, that appears to be all she wrote on this. Okay, I guess we now need to start... So what do we do?
Although the geographic range of Maya cities is well known, it is difficult to determine the range of Maya influence. Some experts believe the Maya may have traveled as far south as the Amazon and as far north as North America.
Okay.
Although the geographic range of Maya cities is well known, it is difficult to determine the range of Maya influence.
So all of this does the same... Oh, goodness. Where's my notebook? I guess we might still have to fix these up. There should be two different ones. That's A and F. Why do they have the same like
the
thing?
geographic range of Maya cities is well known, it is difficult to determine the range of Maya influence.
So that one seems
Some
fine.
experts believe the Maya may have traveled as far south as the Amazon.
So that's F. F is good.
Although the geographic range
This is
of
a
Maya
ham
cities
radio.
is well known,
This is like an
it is difficult to
expedition
determine-
situation. Guess we'll do this too. I don't know if we have to, but I'm gonna do it. So that we are actually wondering about A now.
Although the geographic
No.
Archaeologists work in some of the most remote
Ham
areas
radio.
of the world. Ham radios are often the only means.
Okay, ham radio, all good on that one. So that's fixed. This is a bit of a messy first play today. I'm gonna come back to the games in due time, but let's do our research finishing things here, where we've been tasked with this very important thing of trying to make sure that these all say the correct things that they're supposed to say. This one here is L.
Ceramic bowls, such as the one featured in this exhibit, may have been used as vessels for burnt offerings of incense or corn.
Or
This bowl was
corn.
either dedicated to or used to supplicate the god of war.
Okay, so that L seems perfectly fine. On to the next one. This one is I.
The Maya were pantheistic, believing in many gods who ruled over different aspects of Maya life.
This seems fine.
Chak was the god of rain. Ishel, goddess of the moon, presided over childbirth and basket weaving.
Then sun.
Ahau-kin represented the sun. The Maya were pantheistic.
Okay, we don't need to run it back. You're good. Okay, so I is fine. So we have M and E. E, I think, is this one.
Lord Pakal, ruler of the mighty kingdom of Palenque. All those who come before me witness my power.
Lord Pakal is considered the most influential ruler of the Maya civilization. Cultural, scientific, and military achievement flourished under his reign. As with all Maya kings, very little is known about his personal life, since all written inscriptions dealt solely with public
I guess
achievements
that's
such
okay.
as
I don't
wars,
think that
battles,
that's
coronations,
terribly far off. It's
births, marriages, and deaths.
It's like we don't really know what it says. Like it's kind of a mystery. It's about this guy. That seems to
Lady
check out.
Zak Cook ruled Palenque before her son ascended the throne in 615 CE.
That's fine. That's fine. Maybe these might actually be okay. Maybe we just have to click through
Maya
them to make sure it
scribes
happened.
recorded the official history of the kings and queens,
Fine.
but very
Strange supernatural creatures, sometimes called monsters,
What?
played an important role in Maya mythology. These
Oh.
monsters were often associated with the earth, caves, or mountains.
Okay,
The
this is
bicephalic monster, sometimes called the celestial
this one is
or
wrong.
cosmic monster, may have
As much as
represented
numbers
sunlight
can cause
or
me
a long
to feel
journey.
like I'm like a monster, or that I'm being attacked by monsters, that is the incorrect thing there. So let's fix that. So that one is D. We are looking for numbers on D. That's right. Do not do math on stream, or the monsters will get you. Hey, Abel. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. All right, so that was D. That goes here.
Strange
the date on this slab. The four miniature gods
ritualized blood.
the Maya ball game.
In addition to adorning,
Maya scribes recorded the official
the Maya used different methods to
That's
represent
it.
numbers.
Yeah.
Here is an example of the numbers from 0 to
That's the one. That's the one we're talking about right there. That's Numbers. Classic numbers reading there. Okay. That should be
The
this
Maya
one, right?
used different methods.
Yeah. We're good. Excellent. Okay, final section. We've got this one.
Lady Zack Cook ruled
Oh,
Palenque
what
before
are we
her
doing
son
here?
ascended the throne in 615 CE. Maya tradition required that
Ball
the kingship
games.
be handed down.
So that's
from
wrong.
The
Wrong.
date
Wrong
on the
again.
slab uses the Tzolk'in, or divine calendar,
Body
made up
shaping
of 20
devices.
weeks each with a named day, and 13 weeks each with a numerical day. The two types of weeks progress.
Okay, so these are both incorrect. Who set this up? Okay, so first one there, that would be N, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Wait. Okay, so we're looking for ball game.
Lady Zack,
Ceramic bowl. Archaeologists.
although the geographic
Oh, is it
The
4? Is it the
Maya
one I
used
skipped?
Ceramic bowls.
the Maya were,
Archaeologists were.
although the geographic
The Maya used different
Maya scribes,
In addition to adorning themselves with jewelry and costumes, the Maya shaped
Okay,
their
so
bodies
that
to
9
heighten
is
their
the
beauty.
next one we're looking for.
Beads were dangled in front of infants.
It's not this
the
one.
Maya
Though.
ball game was a religion.
There it is. Okay, that's that one done. And then we need to find G. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And this one should be 9.
In addition to adorn,
Okay, I think we're done. I think we nailed this. We're very smart. I don't know if this... I mean, can we check it off? Are we done? We did all of the ones over there. Turn around. Thank you. There we go. It's interesting that we can't keep that going. All right, head on over here. Get my handy dandy pen out.
I'd better check to see if I'm done with that. I'd better check to see if I'm done with that.
All right, do I have to check? All right, so I guess, do I have to listen to them?
the Maya used different methods to represent numbers.
Yeah, nailed
Here is
it.
an example of the numbers from 0 to 19, from top left to bottom right.
Nailed it.
In addition to adorning themselves,
That sounds right to me.
The Maya ball game was a
We nailed it. I think we're good here. Do 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 do. It's our celebratory music. Can I exit? All right, this better let me click that I've completed this task because
I'd better check to see if I'm done with that. I'd better check to see if I'm done with that.
oh, I've checked. Does that mean that I'm missing one? Oh, I think we did this. We did great. I think we did great. Yeah, weird proc. Hello, welcome. welcome. Thank you for the raid. Hope your runs went well.
Weird Proc just raided with 1 viewers.
Much
the
appreciated.
Maya
Welcome.
were pan. Lady Zack Cook ruled Palenque before her son ascended the throne in 615 CE. Maya tradition required that the kingship be handed down from father to son, but Lady Zack Cook broke this custom by establishing herself as a deity. This gave her the power to justify the new royal lineage. Because his mother had been deified, Pakal often referred to himself as the first true king. Lady Zach Cook ruled Palenque before her son ascended the throne.
I think
in
that's right.
615.
That one's fine.
I am Lord Pakal, ruler of the mighty kingdom of Palenque. All
Does that mean
those
that there might be one that's out in the middle of the back here that's wrong? Oh, maybe. Maybe.
Ritualized bloodletting was a common practice among the Maya. In this panel, 3 captives wear garments associated with bloodletting. A variety of instruments including stingray,
I think that's okay.
strange supernatural creatures, sometimes called monsters,
Yeah,
played an important role
that's fine.
in Maya mythology.
No PBs this time, but getting somewhat close. Okay. Progress. That's the thing. You're not always going to get a personal best every stream. But if you get a little bit better, even if it's not for one full run, that is valuable. So getting close is good. Is it because I stole part of the, Is it because I stole part of the, like, exhibits that they're not going off or something? 'Cause they were unlocked. That's fair game. Okay, so this next one should be H.
The Maya kings were often in a protracted state of war with local Kahals. Here, Bird Jaguar stands to the right as a captured lord kneels at his feet.
That's dead on. You couldn't get a better description than that.
The 4 miniature gods clinging to the vision serpent are the headband twins, Pun Ahau and Balaam, and the twins of sacrificial dance, Chak Shib Chak, and the baby jaguar. The Maya were particularly fascinated with twins.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're seeing on that. Nothing inputted on that one.
In addition to adorning themselves with jewelry and costumes, the Maya shaped their bodies to heighten their beauty. Beads were dangled in front of
Okay,
infants'
okay.
faces to encourage
I was
crossed
unfamiliar with your
eyes,
game.
a trait considered attractive to the Maya.
Is this
In addition
J?
to adorning themselves with jewelry and
That's a
costumes,
mess.
the Maya shaped their bodies to
The
heighten
Rutherford
beauty.
slab.
Beads were dangled in front of infants' faces to encourage crossed eyes.
All right. Let's have a look here. This place is a mess. It's very good that we're here to fix this. Oh, geez. I almost clicked on the one that's going to make us crash here. Let me really quick save. Okay. Just in case. How are letters working? Here we go.
In
J.
addition to
So we're looking for something around the Rutherford tablet, or maybe like a
Maya
calendar or something.
scribes
Let's see.
The Maya ball game was a
It's not that.
ritualized blood.
The 4 miniature gods
There,
clinging to the
that
vision
looks like it's
serpent
in order.
are the headband twins,
Okay.
Ahau and Balaam, and the twins of sacrificial dance,
We get to
Chak
hear it on
Shib
the road.
Chak, and the baby jaguar. The Maya were
It just happened very
particularly
quickly.
fascinated with twins, and many of the Maya gods were paired together.
Do 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 do.
I'd better check to see if
I
I'm
need a
done with that.
pen.
Reorder Maya numbering exhibit in the main exhibition hall. Numbering exhibit. Okay. Don't do math on stream. This is getting a little bit worrisome here. Is this part of this numbers one here? Oh dear. Oh no. Okay. 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 Oh, you're telling me I'm gonna have to learn, you say, huh?
The Maya used different methods to represent numbers. Here is an example of the numbers from 0 to 19, from top left to bottom right. Notice how some numbers are represented with bars and dots, and some are represented with pictures.
Okay. So where can I learn more about this? Because I understand the idea here. We got to put these in the right order, right? I'm gonna need a little bit more. What do we have here? Inkwell. That's not helpful for math. Is there something in like Sonny's journal thing? Is the guy named Sonny? The conspiracy theorist kid. Is there anything about numbers? These are game things. We're gonna have to reference that at some point. Okay, this is all fine and well. Fine and good. Huh. Alright, I'm not seeing anything that is going to help me here. Had some good notes.
You have no voicemail. You have no voicemail. Press 9 for an outside line.
And no voicemail. Don't think we can phone anybody who's going to be able to help us with this particular conundrum. Is there anything else listed in here where it's like, look at all the Mayan numbers? Haha, great. No. It's not appear that that's the case yet. Oh yeah, this silly number here. Let me make sure that I wrote this down correctly. I think we did. 1505 555 1222. I think we're gonna have to call them at some point, but maybe not right now.
I shouldn't be messing around with this without permission.
Buy milk. Okay, maybe there's more things to look at, because I mean, we could wing it. Like, maybe those lines equal 5 or something like that, and so you can kind of do, like, 5 plus number of dots, that sort of deal. There also might be another exhibit, but... The other option, I suppose, is maybe it's up here. Ancient Maya enjoyed board games just as we do today. One of the games they called was called Bull. Bull. This game, players throw 4 dried corn kernels to move their piece along a continuous game board. The kernels burned on one side are burned on one side, and each kernel that lands burned side up is counted as 1 space. If none of the kernels show a burn mark on a roll, then the player's piece is moved 5 spaces. Goal of the game is to land on a space occupied by your opponent's piece and eventually capture all of their pieces. Try to beat the computer for this activity or play against a friend. Okay, the Maya were the only pre-Columbian culture to have a comprehensive writing system. Like the Egyptians, they used symbols called logographs to represent either things or sounds. For instance, the word shield, pakal, could be written as either a picture of a shield or a symbol for the sound pa and the symbol for kal. Sure. See if you can tell which symbol or logograph means by matching up with the correct definition. Information on these symbols can be found throughout the museum. If you've made a correct match, the button lights will stay on. When all buttons are lit, you've correctly matched all of the logographs. Okay, so this is kind of an overview of everything up here, I guess. On each level of the Mystery Temple, you'll find a computer that will test your knowledge of the Maya culture and show your progress. You can find information in the temple and in other museum displays. If you're having trouble, be sure to ask one of the museum guides. Each level will have a computer quiz to see how much you've learned about the Maya. Answer each question by typing in the answer. All right. That was our progress, I guess. Quiz. Okay. The game has crashed. No. Boom, 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 boom. I don't remember where we saved last. Mayan's OP. I think you might be right. Well, let's see. If we go to... What was this? Ball game?
Ball game was
Okay, so that's one's already done. What about D, E, F, G? So G should be 9.
In addition to a
Okay.
In addition to adorning themselves with jewelry and costumes, the Maya
This should be the serpent one.
the Maya ball game was
ritualized blood.
the 4 miniature gods clinging to the vision serpent are the headband twins, Hun Ah.
Yeah, that one's that. Right before J. Oops, that's G. Yeah, J. You're right. I think you're right.
There, that looks like it's in order.
Okay, let's save that now. Yeah, we may have to shelve it, depending. Let's see if it happens again. Cancel. So this is... we'll just do this as audio fixed. If this does crash again, there's one other thing I can try. But let's test once again. Oh, really? It's for a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Okay. So that is a problem. Yes, this is the Steam version. I'm playing the Steam version through ScumVM. All right, really quick. I'll bring y'all up really quick here because there might be one thing I can do, but it's gonna take me a minute to figure it out. Unfortunately, most of our Nancy time tonight has been sort of diverted into other places. One of the so the problem that I have right now running it through Steam natively is that it causes me to be unable to do any stream things. So I can't like also look at chat and also interact with OBS or anything like that, because it like will auto full screen. And Wine right now is not liking this either. It will not launch currently, at least with Wine. But like I said, I've got one more idea. So let's get that set up over there, and then Steam. Where are the saves kept in this thing? That was a save in a Nancy Drew game. Where would I be? Or I guess it's less where they are in here. It's probably where is ScumVM hiding them? Okay. Well, we'll be able to tell if this will fix it or not. Just give me a sec here to reinstall this. Okay. I'm gonna start a new game, and we'll just quickly check and see if this exists in this particular version as well.
Welcome to Beach Hill. I was just checking the lock on this display case. This is one of the museum's most treasured pieces, a carving of King Pakal.
Who is King Pakal?
Pakal assumed the throne at age 12. Can you imagine? That was 6
Cut to the audio
AD.
exhibit, exactly.
He ruled for 68 years at the height of the Maya civilization.
Is that jade?
Yes, the Maya loved jade and used it for many of their carvings. There isn't another piece like this in the world, and it's priceless, which means I practically had to sell my own grandmother to get it.
How did the museum
The
acquire
whole
it?
grandmother.
Leave it to Taylor Sinclair. He's a wizard when it comes to these deals. You'll meet him later. Now then, Nancy, you're coming on board at a critical time for Beach Hill. An exhibit of this caliber is not kid stuff. Franklin Rose assures me you're a real trooper, and I hope he's right because I'm not here to babysit. I don't care who your father is.
If there's one thing I've learned from my father, it's the value of hard work. Just tell me where to start.
There's a list of tasks for you in the lab. Once you've knocked those off, we'll regroup.
Before I dig in, Can you tell me about the exhibit we're gearing up for?
In addition to our permanent collection, we're borrowing rare pieces from museums and private collectors around the world. Soon we'll be sitting on the most fabulous collection of Maya artifacts ever assembled in one place. And now that we've scored the monolith too, Beach Hill sera numero uno.
This monolith, it's an important discovery?
Yes,
The monolith is
young
causing
team
all
of
of the
archaeologists, Americans and
crashes.
Mexicans both, dug it out of a cave near Palenque. Every curator from here to Siberia was trying to get a hold of it, but I'm the one who closed the deal.
What does this monolith look like?
It's a massive pillar of stone, nearly 1,500 years old, with Maya glyphs carved into it. We've installed it in the garden. Wait until you see it.
How do you know it's 1,500 years old?
According to
Lucky
Henrik,
guess.
the monolith was made at the special request of King Pakal himself, but we don't know what its purpose was.
Are glyphs a kind of writing?
A glyph, as in hieroglyphic, is a picture that represents a word or an idea. Henrik is the human encyclopedia on the subject.
How do you translate them?
Henrik can help you with that.
Henrik, is he on staff here at the museum?
Henrik Vanderheun, world-renowned expert in Maya hieroglyphics. He's the latest addition to the Beach Hill Brain Trust. I told him I don't even want to see his pointy Vander head till he's got a translation on that monolith.
Thanks for the orientation, Joanna. I'll talk to you later.
Bye!
Bye. Okay. Well, let's just see if... Let's just try to do the same exact thing that we were doing before. Because the sound one, it's probably the same thing as we're discussing here, but... Okay, so we can do this on this version. That's good to know. So it is something different. Very good. Okay, so this is also ScumVM. This is just a different version of ScumVM. So this, at least we know we can kind of continue to move forward. I'll have my card back. So this is version 2026.1. So this is the version that it says that it's supposed to be able to run on. But as we know, this version will also still crash. If we go over here, I think this one will still have the audio bug in it. Is it N? Or no, it's O. Yeah, so that will always crash. So that is a legit bug or problem with the game, and this is the version that's supposed to work with it. For clarity, I've actually been playing this game and most of the stuff I normally do in this version 2.9, because this is sort of like the one that's part of the repository I'm on. So it typically runs a lot better, but because I didn't realize until we were kind of going through the bug report thing today that I wasn't even playing on the right version. So I was curious if like that problem that we just had would be fine or not. So yeah, it'll be good. Yeah, I can find the save. I just need a little bit of time. And worst case, I could just speed run it. We're not too deep into it yet. We can get caught up, but that'll be a problem for Tuesday. I'll have a look. So my to-do list continues to grow, but I'm gonna get caught up on the grubs. So there's the 84 missing grubs that I'll do offline. There's a couple other tinkering things I'd like to do, and then yeah, we'll get the game fired back up. Who knows if anything else will still go wrong with Secret of the Scarlet Hand before then, but seems like we can kind of keep going.